I'm Bill Waverly.
And I'm Kate Gloss with All You Want to Know.
Top of the news, a new champion in the war against crime. President Goodman today announced formation of the Anti-Crime Network, an elite force of private law enforcement operatives to be headed by millionaire industrialist and political heavyweight Christopher Stern. With funding from government, business, and the midweek lottery, the ACN promises a billion-dollar crackdown on organized crime and safer streets for you and me.
In other news, Governor Hernandez apologizes for global warming, promising a statewide hot air initiative. How he plans to achieve his targets.
It's official. Privatized is best. Following last year's armed forces sell-off and the financial success of the Mideast War, the ACN is extending its crime-fighting capability with private contractors specially trained to hunt down wanted felons. ACN Chief Christopher Stern said the new HeadHunters will be Layla certified and fully insured, promising to deliver more bang for your buck.
Meanwhile, more power to the elbow of concerned parents, with new laws prohibiting all public displays of human or animal violence. You know, Bill, my dog just hates violence.
We could learn a lot from dumb animals, Kate. Next up, movie madness in Muskoka. Every school kid knows the value of life, Kate. But how about a life of crime? From today, all wanted felons are to have bail bonds set by government, with values listed on the criminal exchange. More crimes and worse crimes see the bail figure rise. Rehab sees it fall. Successful headhunters receive 10% of the bail, the rest going to meet ACN costs. Felons unable to meet bail face compulsory organ donation. Kate? Recycling is the order of the day. Now crime fighters have got the message, with new organ-friendly weapons set to replace old-fashioned firearms. Superior to conventional weapons in range and accuracy, the electric neural projectile, or EMP gun, attack the target's nervous system, causing severe pain and eventual brain death without damaging much-needed internal organs, safeguarding supplies for hardworking citizens and their families. From today, possession of conventional firearms is illegal.
Well, that's great, Bill. Those old guns were really nasty. And in tonight's lifestyle feature, we ask synthetic versus natural implants. When it comes to organs, can you beat the real thing?
Latest figures show the CCS criminal control system has been a big success since the government licensed the technology from the Biotech Corporation.
The CCS subcranial biochip implant uses neural redirection to suppress criminal urges and dampen aggression. Future models could include thought monitoring and reconstruction, limiting the subject's freedom to think and act.
Sounds great to you and me, but one person not so happy is mysterious recluse Don Fulci. The suspected crime lord interrupted last night's lottery draw with an illegal broadcast in which he denounced the ACN's crime-fighting initiatives.
I believe these measures threaten our great democracy. Christopher Stern is a dictator, and the ACN is private army. As a businessman and concerned citizen, I will do everything in my power to stop them.
With bail bonds rising, every child knows crime pays. But little Jimmy Brown of Orange County coined a cool 2 million credits by informing on his dad and his uncle, both wanted felons. Nationwide, informants contributed to another record low in crime figures, with many felons turning in criminal associates.
Well, it just goes to show no one's all bad, Bill. Meanwhile, ACN Chief Christopher Stern today appointed protege and former assistant Alan Sharp agency vice president. Known as a hardliner, Sharp championed the 3 strikes and your organs are out penalty for repeat offenders and promises more of the same.
In breaking news, a leading citizen is murdered at his desk. Full victim profile and safety at work feature in our next bulletin. For now, I'm Bill Waverly.
And I'm Kate Gloss, and that's all.
But the real question is that all we need to know? What is going on, my fellow gamers? Welcome back to the game here. Welcome to a brand new project, no, what I'm doing now, of HeadHunter. This is a revenge project of a game that I couldn't finish when I was a kid. This game came out 14 years ago.
Neural resonance 120 and
So hopefully this time will go a lot better. It's actually the same time
activity.
attempted recording for
Increase
this.
to 500 megahertz. Subject is conscious.
Hopefully this won't be a complete fail.
We have a situation.
That's our guy right there. We don't know anything about him, man.
Subject is dangerous. Close all exits.
Anyway, this is a third-person shooter similar to other third-person shooters. It's more like a stealth game too. Right now, one of the biggest things is in this room you can take continuous damage because there are some sensors going off. So we're just gonna go try to run through here. Oh, not sensors, but there's like some sort of gas. It's kind of hard to die in this section anyway, especially when your exit is right here. So I'm not really concerned of them trying to kill me because I'm pretty sure I can get away with anything. Alright, so... Our guy's just gonna take a nap now. Hope you don't mind. Still sleepy. He's had a long day.
Don't try to fight it.
Had been a long day. And now he's wet off. It's a beautiful day. The sun beat down. And we're at a hospital. Yeah, we already done.
Please, I can't remember.
Patient's name is Jack Wade. Found unconscious in the parking lot of an industrial park a week ago. In and out of metabolic coma the past 3 days. Gunshot trauma to the leg. Evidence of some advanced surgery.
Surgery? What surgery?
And apparent retrograde amnesia. Suggested therapy, controlled neural rehab. Mental stimulation.
A daughter and a nation say farewell. Christopher Stern, founder and father figure of the ACN, was buried today in Arlington National Cemetery. Among the mourners, distraught Angela Stern was comforted by Alan Sharp, recently elected ACN vice president and Stern's chosen successor.
Christopher Stern was far more than a boss to me, and I'm honored to build on the foundations he laid. Decades of criminality have been reversed. Organized crime is in retreat, but we can do much more. Closer cooperation between the ACN and biotech will allow ever greater control over criminals, suspects, and those thinking criminal thoughts. The war is only just beginning.
Meanwhile, debate still rages over who was responsible for Stern's assassination, many pointing the finger at self-styled Don Emilio Fulci. thought to have links with a criminal syndicate, little is known about Fulci. Never seen in public, his appearance remains shrouded in mystery. An ACN raid on offices of one of Fulci's business interests revealed no trace of the elusive criminal magnate. Kate?
Thanks, Bill. In other news, psychotic gangster Esteban Ramirez rose 3 points on the criminal exchange, hitting a career-high 1750. Mass murderer John Lindsay continued his slide down 5 to 1700. No change at the top of the HeadHunter League, however. Hank Redwood bringing in 3 most wanteds for his 5th successive #1 ranking. Redwood's had his critics, but it seems there's no question now that he's
second best. You were the best, Wade.
Do I know you?
Maybe this'll jog your memory. Smith & Easton Stimulator, ENP automatic. Clip size?
10 rounds.
Muzzle velocity?
850.
Payload?
Combined neurostimulants and motor cortex scrambler, producing incapacity and eventual brain death.
Like riding a bike. I'm Chief Frank Hawk, and you, Wade, were my #1 headhunter. 8 years, top of the league for 6. More captures than the rest of them put together.
I'm a regular hero.
Oh,
And now
thanks.
you're fired. For life. Sorry, Wade, but it's orders. They don't even tell me why. Times are changing. Maybe if we knew what happened to you...
You're asking the wrong guy.
That's too bad. You could go independent. You'd have to pass the Layla test, but you'd get a weapon and a VM. Wouldn't give access to classified files, but it'd be a start.
Back to school, huh?
With an ENP gun in your hand, it could be worse. Contact me when you got your Layla license. I'll help any way I can. Word of warning. You've woken up with quite a few enemies. I wouldn't trust anyone you don't know. And right now...
But I don't know
you. Don't
so
know
do
anyone.
I trust you? That's the real question. Amnesia sucks.
Jack Wade. Jack Wade?
Stern? Angela Stern?
You know my name.
I watch TV. Christopher Stern's daughter. I saw your father's funeral. I'm sorry.
So am I. I want you to help me, Mr. Wade. I want you to find the man who killed my father. I want Don Fulci to be sorry, too.
How do you know it was Don Fulci?
He hated my father and everything he stood for. Call it a hunch.
Why don't you tell it to the ACM?
They want to see him behind bars. I want to see him dead.
I'm not an executioner.
You don't know what you are. Retrograde amnesia, remember? Outside of the killer, you were the last person to see my father alive. His diary shows you had a meeting with him. You were working together on some kind of secret project? Find my father's killer, and maybe you'll find out what happened to you.
I'll think about it.
Don't think too long. I'd say medical expenses are running at a kidney donation already. You can spend the rest of your life hunting lowlifes, or crack the case of the decade for a handsome fee.
How handsome?
$2 million on delivery of Fulci.
What about an advance?
My assets are frozen until my father's case is closed. You'll have to trust me.
I've heard that before. Just remembered.
That's a good sign. Get well soon, Jack. And when you do, come pay me
That's
a
gonna be
visit.
a pattern the entire game. Every conversation you'll have, he will literally say, "Oh, I just remembered something about you." Yada 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 yada.
Someplace you have here.
I grew up in this house. It seemed real big and exciting then. But now... I'll get us an X-Must. Take a look around. Maybe some of Daddy's ACN stuff could help jog your memory.
America we trust. No, the anticrimenetwork.com. I wonder if that's actually a legitimate website. I'd rather not find out personally. I know there's some games that actually have the fake weapons you can actually access to. One thing I do want to do is actually leave. Come in here. Important item. It's got adrenaline. We'll need it later. You know what? We're gonna skip this part because nothing's really important here.
My father and the president were at...
I hope you don't mind. Because literally it's all little dialogue, but...
Key card to the elevator. Use it to get in and out through the garage. Feel free to drop by any time. Mikasa Sukasa.
Music sounds really good and calming, but we need something special down here. And I kind of want to get this game started, because it's going to be a fun one. Or maybe aggravating for me.
Before you go,
ooh, he's going to show me something
to show
great.
you down in the garage.
It's a motorcycle.
You can use my bike to get around town. Relic from my wild days. But it still works fine.
Nice body work. For a relic.
The Layla testing facilities are located here.
I watched it, very popular back
Time
in
to go get that
2001.
license. Guess it's a while since you've been in the saddle.
I figure it'll come back to me.
And there he goes.
Knock him dead, Jack.
Alright. Well, let's go kill people. Now, first thing we gotta do is to gain a level. Yeah, literally, that's our first objective. So, you know, you can gain a level. If I want to play basic. Our first goal is to drive a while. So, let's go get some experience. At 150 kilometers per hour, you will start gaining experience. The faster you go, the faster it goes up. We need 250. We already have 96 in the first area. Not too shabby at all. ACN is everywhere. Big brother for days. Welcome to North District. We're in California somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Right? But we're in kilometers, so we're going 80 miles per hour? Something like that. I don't remember. So we have to go really fast for a little bit. So first thing is we're going to go straight in a line. Luckily, it's very smooth driving in this game. Oh! And mission accomplished so far. We already have our 250. That truck got in our way, though, unfortunately. So, we have to go the other way now, after we got an easy 250. And then driving all the way back here actually isn't that bad. But it's not where it is on the map. You just ran on red light, bro. And you can turn right on red. It's actually right here for whatever reason. Alright, welcome to Layla. Layla! Hey, we got a friend here. Or two.
Jack Wade, as I live and breathe.
Sorry,
What, you don't remember me? Boy, that hurts. Hank Redwood, professional headhunter. You and me, we were real close. I was #1, you were right up there at second best. Only not everyone saw it that way till now.
Maybe they'll change their minds again.
Most of our colleagues training in here, they only got A licenses if they're lucky. This here is a AAA. I beat your record, Jack. You want the #1 spot, you'll have to climb right over me, starting with your very own C license.
Wait, it's coming back. Yeah, Hank Redwood. Abusive father, flunked out of high school, loved working the Vice Squad, found he had a nose for sniffing out lowlife. Never had a girlfriend, dog worked out on him.
Wait a minute, how did you know?
Call it a lucky guess.
Okay, smartass. Go get your C. We'll see who's laughing. Oh, hey, my dog
we don't
never
know
walked
that.
out on me.
Here for a license? Okay. To obtain a law enforcement license, you must pass the entry grade proficiency test using the VR terminal located in the VR room. Passing further tests will allow you to upgrade your license if merited by your performance in the field. In the unlikely event that you're successful, the VR terminal can also be used to access information from the Layla database. Once licensed, you can withdraw equipment from the equipment dispenser for your grade of license. Clear? To begin the test, approach the VR terminal.
In the past, that sounds like it's not going to be a challenge. One of the biggest issues I did have with the original game was I struggled with the original challenges of this VR strip. But I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem this time, because I think I have a head this time, a brain that knows how to play a game or two. Since, you know, I have hundreds at my disposal. Alright. The challenges will vary. Like, the very first one's a motorcycle challenge. What the heck, game? I thought we were doing law enforcement stuff. No, we're going to drive a bike for a little bit. Luckily, we know how to drive a bike. There is a reward for doing all the, beating all the records. I don't think I will be covering a lot of that. I may if I have to. But we're gonna just get as many of these done as fast as possible. Oh, yeah. I don't know how you... game. The record's 20 seconds. Yeah, good luck on that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, good. Well, my way with that one. I hate driving games for a reason. I don't play Forza anymore. I don't play Grand Theft Auto. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the PlayStation 2 game if you figure that out. The saves and loads on this game will be a killer. Alright, we have to do stealth here. We haven't really went over stealth at all. But it's pretty basic. No. No, I better have a weapon. Alright. So there's 2 guards. Pretty easy. What the heck, game? That's not what I did. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. I don't know why I'm failing so hard on like the easiest part of the game. What? Okay, game, this is being dumb. Yeah, new record. I didn't even mean to do the record. That was actually a lot easier if I didn't even kill anybody. Alright, good. The saves are being a little bit faster. I think I haven't created data on this yet. Kill all 4 enemy guards on the other side of the abyss. Use protection for the environment. Sounds easy enough. Come on, bruh. Oh, I have to run to the exit too. What is this VR mission? We actually would have had that record. Alright, and the 4th one, this is, like I said, the first one's really easy. And then they just get extremely difficult. I don't know if this is a stealth mission or not. I think I can do whatever I want. I screwed that up. Okay, so I can be quick and stealthy. It's just... I don't know how I got caught by this guy. Easy. Rolling is very helpful, though. Oh, that's all I had to do was kill them? Alright, that was actually pretty easy. That was very simple. I probably could have gotten records on all 4 of those if I actually took time to practice. 500, 800, 1300. I wonder how we get points. Do we get to drive motorcycles again? We'll see. So what are you gonna tell me now, game?
Your ID card in VM, Ancient Wade. Model VM52X Standard Issue. Biorecognition chip identifies the user, assessing his digital career resume. Access to some information may be restricted. Could be a blessing in disguise. Full operating instructions are in the online database, together with all standard briefings. Any questions, check the database. Any problems, give it a whack.
Yeah.
Anything else, ask anyone but me. Sign here, here, and here. To collect your other equipment, approach the correct dispenser for your license type and insert your ID card. Note, the VM also functions as a cellular phone.
Huh. They're really ahead of the time. People always get into graduate kindergarten. Anything a Volky yet? You'd be the first to know. What do you do? Find him, Jack. Good to see you back in the game. Yeah, but shooting blind. I gotta use the same information to get past assignments. Sorry, Wood, that stuff's classified. Of course. You don't have clearance and you're now finished with the ACN. I need to know who I am, what happened to me, what I was with Christopher Stern. Too bad. You said you'd help. Best I can do is level 1 clearance. Really, level 1? Give you access to some of your old files, low security stuff. That's gonna be very helpful. I'm stepping way out of line here. So we have a lot of stuff, database stuff. You know how much I don't care. We're gonna save. Real quick. And next time on HeadHunter, we'll see what we can actually get into. I personally will see you then.